Hey guys, welcome to Thursday Thoughts. And have you guys ever had events take place in your life that are way more complicated than they need to be? You just didn't see it kind of coming. Well, at some point I had a friend who said, I have a 2-man kayak that I'll make you a really great deal. Yes, thank you, Steve. And so I bought the kayak and I hauled it home, and I might have got a ladder carrier to help me haul it. He just sold me all kinds of good stuff. And so I got it home, and I'm pretty sure he gave me all the right paperwork, but somewhere I misplaced it. And so finally, turns out that you actually have to have a license for a kayak that's longer than like 12 feet. You have to have a stamp and a permit to be on the water legally without getting in trouble. And so, you know me, I'm a rule follower. I just want to follow the rules. And so I contacted the DNR, because they're in charge of all this, and said, I can't find a title. How do I get it registered? And they said, well, you have to take pictures of every angle. You have to stand on your head, walk backwards, all these things. So my wonderful wife, we spent 2 hours of our life documenting all these stuff, and we sent it all in, and they sent a letter back, email saying, no, we need more stuff. Meanwhile, my friend Steve found the title. They found the title, and so I never did reply to the DNR people. I simply went down to the courthouse and said, hey, can I get this registered? And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. Well, after we got one more signature, but no problem. And right there, I am now legal to be in the water. I'm going to be okay. And I find it interesting that to have the legal permit to be where you're going to be. You see, I feel like getting to heaven is a lot like this. Sometimes we make it more complicated than it needs to be, but unless you have the right stamp, you don't get in. You see, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. And so if you want to get into heaven, good works is not going to cut it. Giving to the church, as good as that is, isn't going to cut it. The only way is to ask Jesus Christ to come into your heart. And then he puts that stamp, that seal of the Holy Spirit upon you, and you have that right permit. And when you hit that door, they'll say, well done, welcome in. And so whatever you're doing with your boats and your stickers and your stuff, make sure you're right with Jesus, because that's about eternity. Hey, thanks for being a part of Thursday Thoughts.